is Jeffrey Dickens, and today I'm going to teach you how to scull. When first learning how to scull, you're going to want to get onto a machine such as this. This is called an ergometer, or for short an erg. When getting onto the erg, you're going to take three things into consideration: your shoes, your pants, and your shirt style. When considering your shoes, you're going to want flat bottom shoes, as this imitates the type of shoes you're going to find in your rowing vessel. Next, you're going to want to consider your pants. You want shorter style pants, shorter style basketball pants, so that they're not going to get stuck in your slot. Next, your shirt. Well, your shirt doesn't really matter. Pick something you like and just go with it. Okay, to begin, you want to get your shoes and put them in the foot stretcher. Then you're going to want to secure them with the straps at the ball of your foot. This is important because it's going to allow you to get a little bit of pivot out of your feet. Okay, next you want to consider where your monitor is at. You don't want the monitor really low and towards you, because you're going to find yourself leaning to look at the monitor. What you're going to want is you want it high so that you don't slouch and you sit up straight and firm. Okay, the next step is to pick up your oar handle. This should leave you at the catch position. Your legs are perpendicular to the ground, your back is straight and compressed almost to your knees. Your shoulders and arms should be straight and an extension of the oar handle. In this position, you want to make sure that you're very stable, because the boat is not going to be. This is when the boat's oars are going to be out of the water and the boat is going to be the least stable, so it's important for you to be as stable as possible. Okay, coming out of the catch position, you're going to want to go into your drive, which consists of three parts: your legs, your back, and your arms. Now, to break that down further, we're going to begin with the legs, and just the legs. Notice how my shoulders don't move at all when I push down with my legs. Show you that again. My shoulders nor my arms move when I push down with my legs. Once you've gotten this position, then you can add the back. So push off with the legs and then add the back. If you add the back when pushing off with your legs, you're going to cause strain on your back, and this is not good. It can cause injuries when rowing. Okay, so now that we've got the legs and the body down, it's time to add the arms. The arms will leave you at a flat. Your arms should be flat when you come into your finished position. Your finished position is the very end of your stroke. The finished position is after you've taken your drive with your legs, your back, and your arms. The finished position is where the oar is coming back out of the water by pushing down. Once you're in your finished position, you're going to then go to your recovery. Your recovery is the reverse of your drive. It begins the same way that your drive ended, with your arms coming out, then your back, and then your legs. I'll show you that one more time. This is the drive with your legs, then your back, then your arms, which leaves you at your recovery, then your arms, your back, and your legs, and then your legs, back, and arms. It's important to keep your arms in a stable position and not too low or too high, because when practicing on the erg, you're practicing for being in the water. And if you have your arms too high or too low in the water, it's going to cause your oars to be too high or too low and offset the boat. This can cause you to flip. Okay, so you've just learned the basic stroke to rowing, and it's time for you to get on the water.
Although the stroke is very similar to the one practiced earlier on the erg, there are, however, some minor differences. On the erg, the handle is one piece for both hands, whereas on the boat you have two separate oars for either hand. This matters because, as you can see from the video, the two oar handles overlap. It is important to know that the left hand will always pull over the right hand. The reason for this is due to the way the boats are constructed. The boats are made so the starboard side riggers are raised enough for the boat to still have equal blade heights, even with the overlapping of your hands. In the boat, your oars can pivot and twist in the oarlock, allowing the oars to feather. When sculling, it is important to feather the blade as it exits the water, starting at the finished position of your stroke. This allows the blade to exit the water clean without creating drag. To ensure that your oar only twists and does not slide in and out of the oarlock, it is suggested to place your thumbs on the end of the oars. Now that you know what I know, it's time for you to get outside and try it for yourself. It's a lot of fun and you won't regret it.